My name is Wyatt Johnston. I'm 19 years old, and I've been skating for 10 years, and I'm from Seymour, Indiana.
What first got you into skateboarding?
So I've been playing video games for a long time now, and one of my very first games was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I believe it was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. And when I got that game as a gift on Christmas, I just played it until like my mom told me to get off the games and go to bed. But it always amazed me because I would see like in the game, I would see like the character I was playing, I would see him doing all the tricks and everything in there. But the thing was, they also had like extras in like behind the scenes stuff where they had like Tony Hawk come in for like guest appearances, and they had a whole bunch of skate teams in there and everything like that. So I watched those videos, and that's how I actually began to watch more skate videos, is just from the extras and those behind the scenes stuff there. So I began to see how like amazing that stuff is in real life, like not just in the video game, but like how people can actually do that stuff in real life. Makes the impossible seem possible on a board. It amazed me. And ever since then, I've been watching so many different skate videos and YouTube videos on like just Instagram videos, just anything including skating, because every day I'll see somebody up the ante on something that I thought was not possible to like get better at. It always amazes me.
So whenever you first stumbled upon the Sherman Grubb Memorial Skate Park, what was your initial response to that? What did you think of it?
So I actually stumbled upon the park on the Oktoberfest Game of Skate that same day. I was pretty bored one day, and I was just like, I don't know what else I can do. And then I remember one of my relatives telling me, "Oh, hey, I heard they're doing something at the skate park." And I'm like, "Oh my God, I haven't skated forever. I had to go up there and check that out." Because I'd skated a lot, but it was kind of on and off, and I never got the chance to get back into it until I went up there and I saw that they were doing the game of skate. I was like, oh my God, there's actually like a community of people here that actually are like friends, and they actually enjoy like skating together and doing like small competitions and stuff. So it just amazed me how good of a community it was. Like, I was kind of an outsider the first day looking in, so I was like sitting at the fence just seeing what everybody was doing there. But then I got like, after the next few days of that, few days of going there, I like Dustin and Jake and Kyle and all those guys that just took me in, and they were just like good friends to me from there on out. They always just pushing me to do better and everything. Just an awesome community that like brought me in from the very first few days.
What does skateboarding personally, what does it mean to you?
Skateboarding to me is a personal escape. It's a way to get my creativity out in ways that I can't express in other ways. I'm not a very creative person when it comes to like art or music or anything like that. I'm not very good at either of those. But when it comes to skateboarding, I'm able to find ways to do tricks that I never thought were possible. I think of a new solution to do something in a way that I never thought would be possible. So at the park, it's kind of limited at the moment with how much I've skated it, but whenever I go to a new park, I'd see like what people were doing, and then I'd be like, maybe I could try it a different way and like tweak something here or there, and kind of use that to kind of create like a creative, some sort of creative output, to essentially just use my skateboard as a way to think outside of the box. But it also means so much more than to just creative to me. The good relationships I've found with people just in skating is amazing. All my best friends, all Jake and Kyle and Hunter and Dustin, they're all skaters. That's how we met. We've met through skateboarding. All my good friends. We do so much more than just go skate together too. Like, we always hang out whenever we get the chance. Since I'm away from college, like I always go hang out with them whenever I can. I love those guys. They're such good people. They just love to see me. Such good hearts. Like, skateboarding is just being with those people that are like you. It's phenomenal how many good people you'll meet in the sport.
So I'm sure, as we've already discussed, you've seen the plans for the completed park. What would it mean for you to personally see that park come to completion?
It would mean the completion of a dream for especially those two guys that had to, like, it was sad that it took the two passing away for them to actually start the park, but it would mean the completion of their dream, which would mean a lot to me personally, because that's what we've been pushing for as a community, to get those two, like, to finish what those two guys started. That would mean a lot for us and everybody in our community. But it would also mean it would bring in so many new faces. It would be very easy for, like, a lot of, I was pushed when I was a kid, I was pushed into a lot of school sports, and it turned out I never enjoyed any of them. Baseball,
Right.
basketball, football, I never enjoyed any of them. But I would always go back to skateboarding. I just never had the chance because my skate park when I previously lived in North Carolina, it was way too far away from me. But when I moved to Indiana, 4 blocks down the road, there was a skate park, and I could do
Right.
whatever I wanted there. And that's the thing. It was nobody telling me what I had to do. It was, I go out there and do what I want to do. So doing that, I think it would bring in a lot of new kids, bring in a lot of new people that me and all of the guys there who have had a lot of experience would love to teach, or it's like give them an idea or two about how to skate, or just push other people to be better in the sport, just to get more people out there and just educate them on how to actually learn the sport.
So I've definitely seen from your side of things in the chats that we've started, the page that we've got going, you're very active in it. It appears to be that you definitely want to help. So are you committed to doing your part to see the park come to fruition?
Absolutely. I am fully committed. I've made some attempts in the past. I know me and the good group of guys that are there, and especially the ones who've talked to you already. We've gone and talked to the city council before, but we just needed somebody else there to help push us a little bit further. But I know everybody in this group is committed, and I am fully as well, to get this park completely finished.